I want to watch this, and I purposely didn't watch it so you could get my actual reaction live. Chunks did a video. Do we think the same? And it's like, you know what like they do when it's like agree or disagree and that? It's that, innit? So I kind of want to watch it. I haven't watched it. I don't know what it's really going to be, but I know it's like, you know, the Sidemen used to do it. Like, do all of them think the same? Like, cool. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook.
Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, man,
Me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry if you've got headphones.
No, my people. It's Chunks. And, yeah, man, we switched up a little bit. I got out of the house. I'm in the studio right now with the boys. On my left, I got
H without the sauce.
Hey, by the way, I bought this shirt from Chunks. I bought this 4 weeks ago. It hasn't arrived, man. I bought it 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Just hasn't arrived, man.
Yeah, man, it's your boy, Young Philly.
All right, so my peoples, you guys are probably,
fuck, man?
what are we doing? Let me explain how this works.
Today, the Mandem are testing to see if we think the same. In round 1, we'll be given 4 options, and we have to choose which option we prefer. In round 2,
Nice.
a statement will be read out, and we will have to reveal how strongly we
No, I'm not
agree
going to
or
pause it.
disagree with that
Lads, I'm not
statement.
going to pause
Let's
it
get
once.
into the video.
I'm not going to
All right,
pause
so
it
we have
once.
4 options, and we have to write down the one that we would choose.
Yeah.
Choose one of 4 Fanta flavors. Grape,
Hell no.
orange,
Hell no.
lemon, or fruit twist.
Orange. Fanta orange, 1,000,000%,
In
bro.
3, 2,
Fanta
1.
orange.
Grape and
Orange.
Orange. And I said,
Yeah,
hey,
Philly,
everyone's
bro.
got different.
Philly knows ball, man. This is why me and Philly are best mates, mate. Philly knows. I would say orange or old school fruit twist, like pre-sugar tax fruit twist, but now orange, 100%.
Yeah, so I picked Fanta Fruit Twist at first, but you know they've taken away the sugar.
But I'm talking about nostalgia.
You know ball, HP. HP knows ball.
Yeah, that you can have that before lunch.
If now I'm talking about on a consistency basis.
No, right. I'll pause it just to say I'm not going to pause it again. All right. This is my pause to say I'm not going to pause it. All right.
Especially in America and Africa.
Yeah,
See how
crazy.
old-
Oh yeah, no.
Oi,
Nigeria.
he spawned.
Everyone watching this right now
Oi,
understands.
he
that.
spawned. When I went, sorry, I paused. No, but lads, would you rather I don't pause the video and I just sit here in silence, or I actually add to the video a little bit? When I went to Dubai, the Fanta there was fuck. The Fanta there, it was like the most orangest, like, I don't even know how to compare it. Like, Angry Ginger's hair color, the Fanta was. It was so orange. It was crazy. Anyway, sorry.
No, of course, that's the
Back in the days, this went right. Summer, when it was in the fridge for about 6 hours.
know, I used
You
to
just
have
put it in
that
your
on
ears just to make sure it's
Right,
cold.
yeah, man.
What? This drink went right.
Guys, choose one of 4 movies. Ooh. White Chicks, Borat, Friday, The Longest Yard.
I don't know what any of them are.
So
I know what
Longest
Borat
Yard
is.
mental.
I don't know what these are. That sounds, White Chick sounds like it's for me. As in, like, that sounds like it's like what do they call it? A rom-com.
And I need you. And I miss you.
I'll be honest, lads, I like a rom-com. If White Chicks is a rom-com, I'll go with White Chicks, but I've never seen any of these.
I'm so sorry, man.
I can't lie to you, I already wrote it.
I love a
Yeah,
rom-com.
Friday, because the thing about Friday is monumental to black culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Don't do that,
You know what I'm
don't
trying to
do
say? No, black culture.
You're trying to make me say
Wait, hold on,
that.
what tell you? Let me see. Yeah, black. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Unreal.
Honourable mention to all them films, though.
No,
Great films.
Longest
All of
Yard's
them.
incredible.
What
as
is
well.
White
Maybe
Chick?
apart from Borat, won't watch that.
Yeah,
yet.
Borat.
Yeah, not my thing.
I don't think I've even watched
Sacha
that.
Baron Cohen, that's Nico's thing. Nico loves that.
For me, White Chicks were the
Yeah, I
Wayans
can't
brothers.
lie. I don't find
Genuinely,
Borat that
absolutely.
funny.
Wayne downtown.
That made that song.
Yeah. Monetize.
Yeah, so you don't think monetize. I read
yeah,
that.
cool.
So White Chicks for me is definitely probably one of my favorite movies ever, man.
I'm your real friend, so I know your favourite film ever. It's called
What's my favorite film?
School of Rock.
No, it's not. It's High School Musical.
Choose one of 4 Premier League strikers.
Easy.
Yeah, I love this one.
Easy.
This is a
This is
amazing one.
No, you've woken up now. You've woken up.
Inside
Before
scoop.
they even give
Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
options, are you man basing it off goals or just how you
No,
average
I
it?
think what we should do is,
Preference,
I think we're all
Harry
gonna have
Kane.
different players. We explain why. we
Okay,
think
okay,
they're
okay.
better.
Go on.
Thierry Henry.
Yeah,
Lord
love
have
that
mercy.
one.
Let's go straight to the point.
Wait, man, just hit it.
Harry
No,
Kane.
I'm starting off with TH.
Harry Kane.
I done TH first.
Wait.
Go on.
Alan Shearer. Yeah, it's not
This
my
brother.
time.
This brother
Get
here.
to see them, man.
Love, man.
Wayne Rooney,
Great player.
Erling Haaland.
Why the f is Haaland there?
So if
That actually is Henry. Lads, even as a Tottenham fan, I'll say it. Thierry Henry is the best striker in Premier League history. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, easily Henry there. Easily Henry.
Talking about Erling Haaland now.
everyone doesn't put Haaland, we've lost our minds.
Why Haaland? Why the f Look at you putting Haaland. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
Mr. Vavavoom.
Thierry Henry.
This is the
Vavavoom.
reason. This is the reason I support Arsenal FC.
Wait, right, stop putting a pause counter in a chat, because I'm just going to keep pausing it to make you do work. Stop doing a pause counter.
To God, bro.
Do you remember that celebration that he did, yeah, when he shot the free kick and he looks at the referee and goes,
Yeah,
Is that
he's
okay?
trying to say, is that okay?
Is
Yeah,
that okay?
bro.
Here's a question. Did he have an iconic celebration? I don't think.
Knee
He
slide.
had so many.
Yeah,
different
the
ones,
knee
you know, like,
slide,
he would
man.
tap his chest.
Oh.
He had swag. That's what
It's how he felt on the day, innit?
Choose one of 4 TV shows.
Oh, if it's not, nah, brother. Can I just be honest with you?
I guarantee.
If it's
you
not,
look,
yeah,
I
if
know,
it's
I know
not-
both of you.
Yeah, if
Are you
it's
both
not-
excited over my wife and kids?
Open the door, close the door. Who? Oh, listen, don't get me
Okay,
mad.
go.
Who, what are they on about?
My wife and
Not my thing, really.
Yeah.
Friends.
Horror.
Rest in peace, Chandler.
Yeah,
though.
I rest in peace. I said that.
What's his real name?
Who? I don't know.
What's his real name?
Terry.
I don't watch all that.
Fresh Prince.
Why is
of
bro
Bel-Air
triggering on someone that just died?
Bro, I can't lie. I can't rate well after all that stuff. Love.
or The Office.
The Office UK. If it's The Office UK, it's clear of all of these. I ain't watched any of them for reference. The Office UK, crazy.
Oh, we've got a serious situation there. That show helped me through my depression, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a deep one. And you see how I do all of this?
Office UK,
That's
so
what
good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, breaking the fourth wall. That's what they call it.
Right, I've got to explain mine quickly.
What's yours?
Fresh.
None of them shows hit for me. I was in my room.
I
in
ain't
the
watched
wank
any of
pit
them.
24/7 on Call of Duty, COD 4, no scoping across the map. That's what I was on.
What's yours?
I hear
Really
it.
watch shows. That hand on heart.
You know what it makes sense,
This
though?
is a forced answer. Now break down your ones because this is
All
what
right,
matters.
so for me,
I don't
if
care
you
about
understand the
TV
concept of
shows.
what My Wife and Kids is, yeah, it's the first show that we saw a black family, very, very rich, talking about the values of life. If you actually look at it properly.
Oh, wow.
That was-
All right,
that
where's
was
the good part?
With a bag, good.
USA.
Hate that.
Where's the agree disagree bit? I want the agree this bit. This is what I want. I want to do the agree disagree.
one of the best places.
We are ready for the statement.
Here we
Bring
go.
it on.
This
You
is
are
it.
happy with your height.
Oh,
Happy with my what?
Philly, where you going? Where the f is Philly going? Happy with your height? Bro, go strongly agree. Hell no.
Are you being honest?
Huh?
You being honest?
Yeah.
Cool, man. I love that for you, brother. How tall are you?
6'2".
And
He's
and if I'm
mocking
6'2"
it.
as
He's
well,
mocking.
and-
Bro, you're not.
Hey, am I happy,
6'4".
lads? Am I happy with my height? I would say I agree. I would be on agree. I'm happy with my height. Don't get me wrong. I'll have another inch. Do you know what I mean? Hey, if another inch is going, you're taking it. But I'm happy with my. I actually am happy with my height.
Least. You're 6'7".
Yeah, so 6'7", 6'4", yeah?
Yeah.
That's very logical, man. I do agree with this statement because I am 6'2". I
Chunks is
strongly
massive,
because
to be fair.
I love a 6'4", if I'm honest. 6'4" just sounds like sexy. Man, them, you guys are in the strongly agree.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with Harry. Harry, why do you
I'm
think
actually 6'3.2.5, so I'm just edging.
I don't
there's
know.
2 points?
Yeah, there's
I
two.
don't remember
Yeah, and
HP being tall. Like when I've met him, I don't know if he's like tall, but I feel like he's taller than Chunks. I don't know.
I'm very happy I can see everything, and it's flipping long, it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, that helps as well.
Philly, talk
2
to us.
secs.
This guy's disgusting, man.
Yeah, I'm happy with my height. 6'2", 7.5 inches girth on me left. Couldn't ask for more.
Guys, I'm just here to tell you that he's a liar. He's actually 5'10", and there's nothing wrong with that. Philly, I'm happy for you.
Philly's not
If you
5'10".
identify 6'2",
Philly is not
Yeah, you might-
In
5'10".
the world where you can identify as what you want.
yeah, there you go, man.
Yeah.
Fair play. Let's go back.
Philly's smaller than me.
Was better before VAR.
You know what? I disagree.
I strongly agree.
I actually disagree with that. I can't lie. What about you lot?
Agree. Now I'm gonna start off. I do agree that football was better before VAR, sorry, but the reason I'd say maybe not so because of the fact that we've seen so much robberies happen. And for me, it's like,
Yeah.
imagine
I'm on
Lampard's goal.
disagree.
I just think that the problem with VAR is the actual officials that we have.
Okay,
It's
so-
not the actual
It's
VAR
not the,
itself,
yeah,
because
fact.
we have
It ain't the technology, it's the people behind the technology.
the worst referees in the world for a league that's actually known as the best in the world.
Chat, stop f***ing counting my pauses, please, man. I want to...
So it just doesn't make sense for me.
My disagreement with that is, with VAR, they've had ample time to be able to work really, really hard to actually get it right. Some of the decisions have cost massive, like, problems for the league, for positions, for teams, and everything else. And I think for an establishment not to get it right And for example, the other day with the Newcastle game, bro, like that is the ball is clearly
Yap,
off
yap,
the
yap,
pitch.
yap,
A
yap,
little
yap.
bit of it is.
Yappa, 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 yappa.
Getting sent off the other day.
Yeah.
Like for me,
Look. I can just, bro, you can just hit it with, all right, World Cup. Was there any mad decisions that you thought, oh my God,
Chat,
that shouldn't happen?
chat, stop saying what age you prefer in a chat, by the way.
that's elite referees though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. That's,
Yeah,
so it's not a problem with the VAR.
I'm not a fan of VAR because it's not at its highest level right now. The reason why we needed VAR was because you're trying to base it off the naked eye, and
Yeah,
as human
that's
beings,
difficult,
and as
bro.
human beings, it's impossible
You're
to
gonna
do
make
so.
mistakes.
Yeah, but VAR, for example, we've had too many problems for the amount of money that has been spent and the amount of how much
Bro
we're
is
relying
bro's
on it.
going for
The
it.
people that PGMO that are sitting in that
Yeah,
flipping tiny room.
referees. I don't blame them because I liked referees. I like those
It's
crazy
their fault.
decisions.
They're the one that's watching the screen, taking
All right,
70
but
seconds
they've
to
been
decide
told-
what's wrong.
They've
How?
been told that still images is what they look at. So for example, if I do this, it looks like I banged you in your face, but I haven't.
A decision could go mad against you, bro, over VAR, and that's not fair, innit? Like, I hear what you're saying. You both of you watch way more football than I do anyway. Someone scored, but it was clearly offside. If VAR didn't exist, then do you get what I'm saying to you? Like, I think it's just fair.
I think over a amount of time, there's gonna be like people that.
How long does this go on for?
And then next time when we film this video, I could be over here.
When
Okay.
people succeed, it's because of hard work. Luck has nothing to do with success.
Let me think. Luck has nothing to do with success. What does that even mean? Let me think. Luck has nothing to do with success. I don't even know what that's trying to say. As in, you can't be successful without being lucky. Luck has, hold on. How the f do I, luck 100% plays a part. So what am I doing? Luck, in most things in life, you need luck to succeed. But then you could also argue, if you keep going, then you'll eventually get lucky. But what am I? I don't know what I'm trying to say there. But luck 100% has something to do with success. So I think I disagree. I think I strongly disagree. Yeah, they know.
That's a crazy statement. Luck has nothing to do with success. That's mental. I'm gonna strongly disagree with that because I feel like,
That's
for example, I went
That's
to the
it.
Sidemen party, right? Not expecting to see anybody. Who did I come across? Stewart, yeah, which is the Sidemen's manager. I initially went out there just to enjoy myself, but luckily he was there and I managed to have a conversation with him and he ended up becoming my manager, which then got me to where I am today, like helped, a big help as to why I'm here today.
yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And that was because of luck, you know what I mean?
Had you not worked hard, you wouldn't have been at that party.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you get what
But
I'm
I'm saying
saying?
that, but if he wasn't there, I wouldn't have met him.
So, yeah, but is it luck? Because you worked hard is the reason you was at that party. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get
Bro
it, I get it.
spitting.
But then it's also, I said fate
Bro
as well.
spitting.
Like, do you know what I mean? So it is a weird one.
Could
but
we
I
say
feel
that
like
hard work forms luck?
No, because
It goes hand in hand, innit?
Really,
So
really
hard.
It goes hand in hand.
fair.
Luck
So
and
that was going to be my
hard
point.
work.
Fair point.
The fact that, like,
You need
that was
both.
gonna be my point because I feel
You
like
can't just work hard. You need luck, and you can't just rely on luck. You need to work hard. You need both. Bang.
really, really hard, but nothing can work for you. Luck is something that, like, for example, I feel very lucky that I met you lot because you lot helped my career. That wouldn't happen if I didn't work hard, of course. But the luck aspect of it is the fact that Liban was like, oh, share this to you.
Yeah.
And then randomly, he was just like, you know, I'm going to DM you. So it's like, those little things happen when you're working hard. I think if you don't work hard, you don't get luck.
What was the question again, one more time?
So, when people succeed, it's because of hard work. Luck has nothing to do
Yeah, I
with
just-
success.
Look, luck has nothing, which is, I think, is crazy. So, for example, now footballers, how many footballers have made it because of the fact that their dad knows someone in the system, and they're nowhere near as good as somebody else that works so hard, but they're lucky to have that.
We all agree. You know, we all agree. In the
Yeah,
same
I know,
thing.
but I
yeah,
just,
we're all agreeing. You're just stronger.
I just think it's just so many
They're
facets,
right.
and there's so many times where luck has shown that they've helped someone's career more than their actual skill.
Do you know what I think here? I just think
That's God
sometimes.
as well, man. God
Oh
made it-
my God,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
took
yeah.
the words
Yeah,
from
yeah.
my mouth. God has
On the grand
everyone's
scheme of
life-
things, it's always like.
God has everyone's lives planned out and written. Like, I really wanted to be a footballer. Didn't happen. God didn't want that time. Do you get what I'm saying?
Look how
But I
life
feel
works
like- I
out.
feel like
You
we're
now
talking-
work with every single
We're
footballer.
talking from
There
a
is,
perspective
Paul,
of
innit?
faith,
There
I'm
is.
saying just trying to minus that and actually think just devil's advocate and just try to think without all them extra, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
KSI is more famous than Tyson Fury.
If any of these go to agree, they're chatting shit. I'm sorry. If any of them go to agree, they are chatting shit. The easiest way you can do that is, so Tyson Fury is more famous than KSI. I'm a million %. The way you do that is you go up to 100 random people and you say, do you know Tyson Fury? Do you know KSI? And I'm sorry, but more people will say they know Tyson Fury. It's just, the game's the game. Like, the game's the game. Young kids will know Tyson Fury. Old men will know Tyson Fury. The game's the game. I'm sorry. The game's the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, man. Nah, no, man. Oh, no, man.
Ooh, interesting. I feel like you just follow chunks, but that's what you do in your life anyway. So, why do you agree? Let's start with you, since you are a man of your mind.
We're gonna just let that happen. Gen Z, I think he has that under control. I think the fact that they've sold 1 billion primes across the world says a lot. He's doing with the boxing as well. I think people watch that more than probably.
Not many people outside the UK know Tyson. I completely disagree. I would say Tyson's got more of a international audience than KSI. In my opinion. I don't know.
As well. As an athlete, obviously Tyson Fury is a worldwide athlete. But I'm sure if you went to most kids and said, who's
You don't
KSI?
think?
They would know who he is.
So then why are you not here with me?
I'm also giving him credit saying he's a household name, Tyson Fury.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my
no
mind.
doubt.
Ah.
But I agree that I think KSI is.
But I'm still hailing up Tyson.
Yeah.
You get me? Amazing guy, especially as a person I've had the pleasure of meeting him.
Oh, no, then.
But yeah, I strongly agree that.
I'd say Tyson.
Because if you're just looking at total followers amassed, like if you look at all social media, Gen Z, of course, like you said yourself, I feel like that's taken over. But then with the older demographic, Tyson Fury's got more than names.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. There's more like older people that will know Tyson.
The audience, their kids and nieces and nephews, etc., have got to know who KSI is by force.
So why are you not here?
Because of the fact that there's still variables that could potentially mean that Tyson's got that generational lock. You get it? Which is why I agree. But
I would
don't
say
strongly
disagree.
agree.
I wouldn't strongly disagree, but I'd disagree.
Right, let's go.
I'd somewhat disagree.
A man should pay for dinner on the first date.
Let me take this away. And this is the easiest method of all time. You don't need like this is the easiest thing of all time. Who should pay on the first date? Whoever's idea it was. Thank you and good night. Whoever's idea the date was pays. Thank you and good night. Argue with your nan. Argue with your nan.
Boy. Let me tell you where I stand with that. If you want to pay or go halves, run that up.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb. So that's why I'm saying somewhat agree. Like, I'm not the guy that's going to go, no, don't. I'm going to pay. Like, it's not that deep for me, bro. If you want to split the bill with me, or if you now
Nah, I
insist
can't
on
lie.
paying,
Like,
run that up.
I think it depends.
on the first few dates, you've got like, if it's like 5 years in and she goes, oh, I'll pay, be like, go on then. You know what I mean? Hell, be my guest. But like the first few dates, 100% the man should pay, in my opinion. Hey, Sins makes a prime, man. Lebassi with the 3 months, thanks, mate.
I'm going to take you out, then of course I'm going to agree. You know what
So
I'm
how
saying?
can you strongly
So
agree
what I'll
then?
say is, you're right, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
I'm in the strongly agree because I'll always pay for the date. I don't know, I'm traditional.
Yeah. Yeah, tradition. On my dad's birthday, my mum picked the restaurant and everything. My dad paid. I said,
Is
yeah.
it?
Yeah, I was so confused.
I'm bringing out my card first. I'm not even expecting. But if you're telling me you want to pay, run it up.
All right, well.
That's bad. That's crazy. I respect it. That's
Footballers
crazy.
Are the most skilled sports people.
You gotta think, because I don't want you lot to think I'm only agreeing with them. Footballers are the most skilled sports people. Nah, there's gotta be like, I can't lie. I would say like MMA. To be honest with you, I would say MMA because it's not football. If you're putting it down to the basics, football is kicking a ball to a goal, right? Yeah, you've got a defender. That's their job is to get the ball or whatever. But MMA, mixed martial arts, is you've got to learn striking. You've got to learn wrestling. You've got to learn grappling. You know what I mean? It's not just you learn how to kick a ball or you learn how to run. MMA, you've got to do so much. That's just in my opinion. People are saying F1, innit? I would consider Formula 1 to be more skilled, in my opinion. There we go. Good. W. W.
I would say no. Strongly's mad.
You know what? I'll even say f***ing chess, mate. I'll even say chess.
Reasons being, you boys know I'm a new fan of F1 and I absolutely love the sport. My mum can kick a ball. Obviously not to the level that David Beckham
So
can kick a ball.
we're talking
Can I-
professional football players.
Yeah. My mum can't kick a ball to the level that David Beckham can, but she could defo kick it. My mum can't get in an F1 car and hold 8 G-force on the net.
Shit, hey, he's spot on, bro. He's actually spot
So what
on.
would you say then is the most complex sport to learn?
Potentially UFC. Think about it, when you're fighting, you have to think about
The sport of UFC. No, he's right,
punching,
but
you have to think about the elbows, the knees. Then you also have to think about ground defense. You have to think about how to avoid getting dropped on the floor. Then you got locks that you have to now get out of locks. It's like so much. I feel like
he's
with
facts.
UFC,
That's
you're
absolute spot
learning
on.
every single day more and more and more.
UFC's
about
not a sport
Whereas
though,
with
is it?
Football, once you kind of peak, you're not learning more about your football ability, but it's more about what you can add to your game.
I was thinking of other things like boxing, for example. Once you get banged in your face, if any of us get banged in the face by a boxer, we're sleeping. Jaw's gone.
Last question, I believe it is: the internet has brought people closer together.
The internet has brought people. It's brought, but the internet has brought people closer. I'm gonna say no. You lot are all saying yes. I'm gonna say no, because I would argue. It's definitely brought me closer to people on the internet, but if we want to play theoretics, it's pushed me away from people that I would have potentially spoke to in real life. But now I just come home and I stream or whatever. Aside from going out and speaking to a friend or whatever, you know? So I would say, I would disagree. I would somewhat disagree.
Damn right.
Okay. Fair enough.
Very simple.
Fair enough.
Come on now, this wouldn't happen without the internet. I've become friends with these
It's brought me
brothers
closer to
because of the
people,
internet.
but not every pit person.
that's nice.
Yeah, come on now, let's not be silly. And even bigger and deeper, people have got married through apps. You know what I'm trying to say?
You lot know how much I love Man United, yeah? I wouldn't have met the likes of Rio Ferdinand, Paul Scholes, if not for the internet. Just in case, like, we don't know. Look at how we went to Australia and the love that we received. That's the other side of the world.
Yeah.
That's the internet.
It's
And
no, lads,
obviously
it's
back-
definitely brought people closer, but it hasn't. It's also pushed people away, innit? Like but it's done both.
In the day, for example, it was only TV, like Spice Girls, for example, they were global just because everyone's watching it on TV. Now it's quicker, like everything is so on demand. So yeah. the
And
internet-
during COVID, how much did the internet help people keep their sane? Like, keep saying this.
Well, thanks for
You know,
taking
how much?
everything I wanted to say, boys.
Sorry, bro. And what would you say, bro?
Yeah.
Well,
That's great.
exactly.
At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
same,
for me,
Mitch.
it's the reason that Philly is in this is because it kind of echoes what we kind of try to talk about. you know, in
Yeah, and
terms
the
of
ethos has been distributed.
getting your wife from internet, getting bridges from internet, even
Money from internet.
like. But then, flip side, propaganda for the Wanda. There's been propaganda on the matter. But then propaganda was about even before the internet.
But even
That's the worst comment I've seen, by the way. Not from Chunks, from someone in the chat. Can we watch Mr. Beast instead? This is boring. That is the worst thing I've ever read in my life, by the way, mate.
also, for example, when things happen in the world, like for example, what's happening in Palestine,
Yeah.
it's brought a lot of Muslim people together.
Yeah,
in
no,
different
there's
places.
positives and negatives because
Yeah.
now the people that are spewing their nonsense and their propaganda, they're lucky to have the internet to be able to do that. Because now when people are saying, "Oh my God, this happened," it could even.
That's sweet. I think that's the end, boys. I think that's the end. That's good, to be fair. Mate, that comment's ridiculous. Can we watch Mr. Beast instead?